Our next matchup is a flyweight bout
for me to be able to put out music that people will actually hear.
presented by Hot
Especially when you
98.1.
put this much time into something that you love, something you have a passion for. That's motivation.
It's Ryan Riptide Hollis taking on Cody Durden. Let's send it up to Matt Tomlinson for his call to the cage.
Started, never knew if they will listen, but when I write, I produce passion. That's Mel Gibson. If music is a disease, I promise I'm infected. I dream on different levels of dreams. Inception. These beats are my playground. Let the words play. You ain't catching that's wordplay. Now you're stuck on the wordplay. I'm all business, no suit on, but that's okay. I will KO you if you come in my workspace.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 7th bout of the evening. At this time, the 864 Fighting Championships would like to make the call to the cage. From the black corner, Ryan Hollis.
I'm from out the gutter, middle fingers on turn 16.
Ryan Hollis making his way to the cage, fighting out of SMA Conover, North Carolina. It's a Bellator vet who has faced top-level competition, including Olympic gold medalist and UFC standout Henry Cejudo. Man, Ryan Hollis 12-13 in his record, man. That's a lot of experience.
A lot of experience, especially coming in at this level. I mean, he's not an old guy, so he fights a lot. He's down for the competition. He fights a lot of good guys. He doesn't dodge them. But, man, that's over 20 fights, Casey, and that's a lot of experience. So you know he's going to bring the aggression. This is the fight, though, that has so much tension, man. So I'm excited to see this. I know last night Ryan Hollis was really emotional in the weigh-ins and was really, charismatic. So I think we're going to see fireworks early on, Casey.
Yeah, both of these guys, they've been talking since the onset, since the matchup was announced. And now we'll talk a little more about Ryan Hollis. This guy has finished 8 of his opponents out of 12 victories inside the cage. That's 3 submissions and 5 by TKO. That means he comes for the finish. You're very familiar with Ryan Hollis. You know what he brings to the table.
Yeah, Ryan Hollis, he's not one of these guys that comes out here and tries to play it safe to get the win. He always puts it on the line. He always moves forward, and he comes to fight. That's the best way to talk about him. He comes to fight. He comes out of SMA, obviously, Roger Carroll and crew, so he's trained well.
All right, Ryan Hollis inside the cage. Send it back to Matt Tomlinson as we bring out Cody Durden.
All right, and now the 864 Fighting Championship makes the call to the cage for his opponent. From the red corner, Cody Durden.
Cody Durden making his way to the cage. Fighting out of American Top Team Gwinnett in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Of course, he trains there with Douglas and Diego Lima. You see Diego there with him. Those are 2 top prospects, one in Bellator, one in UFC, and each have done big things.
Goes back to that family combination, man. Those brothers are incredible fighters, and you know that translates well over to their team. They have an incredible team down there at ATT Gwinnett, and Cody Durden is one of their top prospects coming out of that gym.
Well, let's get into the tail of the tape here. Cody Durden versus Riptide Ryan Hollis. Cody Durden 4-1, Hollis 11-12. Cody Durden 2 years younger at 26 years of age. Ryan Hollis 28. Cody Durden 5'9". Ryan Hollis a few inches on him at 5'11". Cody Durden actually with the reach advantage, however, 67 inches to 64 inches. Cody Durden representing Atlanta, Georgia, and Ryan Hollis from Eureka, California.
Yeah, man. I think the teletape here is going to be, does Cody's wrestling outweigh Ryan's striking?
Well, I'll say this. It's Cody Durden. This is his first appearance at A64 FC, but he is a very popular standout in the Atlanta MMA region, in that scene. So this one is a clash of regions and a clash of styles. And with that being said, let's send it up to Matt Tomlinson for the official introduction.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 7th bout of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. With a record of 12 and 13, he stands at 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing at 132 pounds. He fights out of Conover, North Carolina with superior mixed martial arts. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Ryan Riptide Hollis. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. With a record of 4 wins and 1 loss, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighing at 129 pounds. He fights out of Lawrenceville, Georgia with American Top Team Gwinnett. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Cody Durden! Your referee is Sean Woods.
All right, flyweight action presented by Hot 98.1. You see Ryan Hollis there, black Muay Thai trunks with the gold and silver trim. Cody Durden in the black the black Valley Tudo shorts. And this one is about to be fireworks.
Here we go. This is the fight we were talking about that had so much tension in the weigh-ins that these big leg kick right off the bat.
Oh, big overhand right by Cody Durden right out of the gate. You know, Ryan Hollis, he was very, very direct when he said that he was going to come out and smash Cody Durden in the face. You were there at the weigh-ins. You had to kind of get between them a little bit.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of aggression. I haven't seen it come out of Ryan yet. He's been kind of passive. Cody's throwing some big shots here. You know, you better watch out. He's got to get going here because Cody comes out fast and he's ready to go.
And we talked about it. A lot of reach there. A lot of height that Ryan Hollis possesses here, but the reach advantage actually goes to Cody Durden.
Yeah, that's something you don't see very often. So the shorter guy has the longer arms.
Seems like Hollis is sort of waiting there. Cody Durden kind of crouched in there in a little pocket.
It looks like Cody's throwing his hands, getting Ryan used to seeing it, and I got a feeling he's setting up a big takedown right here. He's going to fake a shot and go for a takedown.
Feature bout of the evening, and it is a great one. Casey Oxendine alongside Cody Freeland. We got 2 more big fights here, our main event and co-main event yet to go. It's been such an action-packed evening thus far, however.
These guys are chopping each other's legs down. You got Cody throwing that shin kick that you saw Lima destroy Roy's legs with, and you see that low shin kick coming out here.
Again, Cody Durden, he is controlling the center of the cage and putting that pressure on Hollis. Hollis standing southpaw, a little bit unorthodox in his stance. What do you think about the stance and the style of Ryan Hollis?
I think those leg kicks are working, and here's the game right here. Oh, Ryan's
looking for that guillotine. Here's Ryan Hollis.
Oh, wow, that's
those
deep.
Long, lanky arms.
It looks like he's got his hip pressure down here. Looks like he's passing, but he's passing the wrong side here. Cody needs to pass the other direction. He needs to get his feet opposite of his head. Now he's out. He's safe here. And this is kind of Cody's world.
Yeah, talk about the wrestling and ground prowess of Cody Durden.
You know, this is a classic matchup here. You're seeing a guy who's got good bottom jiu-jitsu game against a wrestler who's got good top presence. The thing about the wrestling presence here is by being on top, you're instantly winning. So these guys that play the jiu-jitsu game of the guard game sometimes run the risk of losing the round simply because of position. You know, you can be way more active on your back and be even more dangerous. And sometimes the judges give it to that top
Here
position.
we go. Cody Durden's advanced. Well, I appeared to be. He's in a modified kind of a half guard position, but Durden is very centered on him. Talk a little bit about the jiu-jitsu of Ryan Hollis. Of course, he trains there with black belt Roger Carroll. You see him in the corner there, the Leprechaun. Talk about the jiu-jitsu prowess of Ryan Hollis.
You know, right now, he's in a bad spot. He's a good jiu-jitsu fighter, but Cody's got him in a bad spot with this weird half-guard type position because he's got his hips locked down still, and he can't even shrimp to really get out here. So Cody's actually in a good position, but it looks like he's going to look to pass to traditional mount or traditional side control, and he's just got caught in regular half-guard now.
how effective in your estimation is half guard? Of course, now he's moved to full guard, but as far as half guard in a mixed martial arts fight, how effective is it from the bottom?
I'll tell you what. Oh, from the bottom, not good. I tell you what. I know I have a lot of fighters that prefer half guard over passing all the way to side control. Because they feel like, in top position, because they feel like they control the hips better. So to me, if you're on your back in half guard, I treat that in my camps. I treat it like it's just like if you're flat on your back, mounted or in side control. You need to move. You need to get up. You're not safe here. There's a lot of attacks and a lot of downward power that can be delivered.
Hollis looking for the submissions here from bottom. Cody Durden, his hips just too solid.
Again, this is one of those things where, you know, you can't play this game of looking for submissions because if you don't get them, you lose the points. And so Cody's chilling here. He's staying safe. He pulls his arms. He's staying out of these chokes. And I think conditioning is kind of playing its role here. I think Ryan just kind of chilling to save some energy.
So do you think that's the game plan? Does Hollis kind of ride it out and just give this one away to Cody Durden and come out in the second and third and try to take over?
You know, you never know with these guys and their game plans. Big up kick right there, yeah. But I hope not, because it's never a smart game plan really, unless you're talking boxing, something like Floyd Mayweather against Conor, where he's kind of roping, doping, and letting them wear out. But when you only got 3 rounds, you don't really have a round to lose. If you lose that first round, you put yourself in a tough position.
Sure. Round 1 on the books here. So, I mean, from all the discussion, I certainly believe you got Cody Durden winning this first round.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know, not a lot of damage there. You know, like we talked about earlier, the way we scored the fight, not a lot of damage done. Although he did land some big shots early on, and if you look at Ryan's face, it is swelling a little bit, got a little bit of some color to it on the cheekbone there, but not too much damage. As you see here in the videos, you know, you got Cody landing some good jabs and big overhand left right there, which kind of got him stumbling. So, you know, the leg kicks are a good story too, but I really think the tell to take is these takedowns and control on top position.
And you see it right there, that single leg takedown. Ryan Hollis went for that guillotine. That was a moment there, but it was only fleeting. Cody Durden was on the top position for the majority of that round. Moving into round 2.
Let's hope this action picks up. I'm ready to see some hands being thrown.
Remember, 2 more fights following this, and then it's off to the after party at Twin Peaks here in Greenville, South Carolina. Again, a big thanks to everyone watching on pay-per-view at a64fc.com, as well as right there at Twin Peaks. We will see you there in just a few short hours.
These low kicks, this jab low kick game that Cody's doing. He sets up.
Oh, wow, you've got to close the distance. Durden right underneath him. And now it's Durden back on top. More of the same that we saw there in the first round.
Great timing on the takedown, and you know, just a really smooth, clean takedown. I think he's going to look to put a little bit more damage down now with his top position this round. There's a big right hand. So one thing a lot of people miss is when these guys on the bottom are throwing these elbows, you know, they are very dangerous and they hurt a lot. So when you watch guys on their back, they're still very dangerous, especially with elbows. They can cut their partner, they can knock them out. So Cody's still got to be careful here, but he definitely has the advantage, and looks to just pass the guard right there.
Yeah, but again, Ryan Hollis looking for that guard recovery, but he's not posting. He's not trying to actually get back up, which could be, you know, which is an issue. You know, he really, in my estimation, Ryan Hollis has to get up. With that being said, now he is under front face lock. We could be looking for an anaconda or a Darce choke here.
Push him in the cage and set this guillotine up. Cody's got a strong choke game, got a lot of wins by submission, and he's getting it deeper and deeper. Oh, you're right. Looks like he's setting an anaconda, maybe a Darce.
If you're Ryan Hollis, what do you do here at this point? Work back to your feet, maybe.
He's got to get his head out of there. He's got to protect his neck. He's got to keep this scramble going.
Now you see a little bit of a flush in the face of Cody Durden now. Of course, he's been, been moving a lot in this round. A lot of work put out by Cody Durden. Ryan Hollis making it difficult for him to finish this fight. He's been in a lot of great spots, but Ryan Hollis very squarely.
Cody just took his back, though, and this is where Cody finishes fights. He likes to belly people down and then sink his choke in. So Ryan does not want to chill here. He needs to get moving. He needs to start scrambling. And he needs to get this hook free right here on this leg so he can start to escape. Because as long as those hooks in, Casey, you know as well as I do, it's very tough to escape that back condition.
Absolutely. Cody Durden continues to grind, has that figure 4 locked in. I'm talking about the waist lock there, the feet, the hooks.
Good job of switching it there to the other side. But
You see there, Ron Hollis looking to possibly put that sneaky ankle lock in there. Durden's very aware. We talked about it before, Durden training with the famous Lima brothers. Douglas Lima, of course, we know him from all of his fame there in Bellator, and then Diego Lima, part of the Ultimate Fighter, as well as on the actual roster of the UFC.
Incredible team down there, man. Incredible coaches, incredible team.
Okay, Hollis
Nice.
scrambles out. Now he's on top, a minute 43 to go in this
uh-oh.
round, and he's looking for the RNC. He may have it locked up.
It's on tight.
What a turn of events.
It's on tight.
Hollis squeezing with,
might be over.
he's got.
Cody's going to go out. Cody's going to go out.
Durden is out. He is out. It's a done deal.
Oh, he just choked him unconscious.
Oh, my word. Wow. Man, we were talking about it, man. Durden in complete control of the first round. He comes out in the second with more. He had the back of Hollis, and somehow, some way, he turns the tide and takes this fight via RNC submission.
Oh, my word. What a change in events. We talked about his jiu-jitsu presence. We talked about how strong he was there. And that's the difference. When you get a high-level submission game, they don't need to set the submission up. They can just fall right into it, and it'd be very, very dangerous. As you see here, happy to see Cody Durden get back on his feet here, responding well to their doctors.
I'll tell you what, man. This is mixed martial arts where anything can happen. You cannot count anyone out. Here you see it. The action from this fight. Cody Durden gets the takedown here. We saw it in round 1. He gets the takedown here. Hollis delivering those elbows, but really it was Durden in complete control. Durden looking for the finish here. And Hollis being squirmy. He's using that diligence, and he's able to turn the tide. And then you see, again, Durden on top, controlling in rear mount position. Looked to be in complete control somehow. Hollis is able to squirm out. He gets his hook set, and he puts that RNC on. Durden tried to fight it, but he had to go out. Man, you can be tough, but once the light switches off, there's nowhere to go. With that being said, let's send it back to Matt Tomlinson for the official results.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called an end to this contest. At 3 minutes 39 seconds into the second round, for your winner by rear naked choke, Ryan Riptide Hollis.
All right, fight fans, I am here with your winner, Mr. Ryan Hollis. Ryan, come talk to me for a second, brother. Man, we saw you last night at the weigh-ins. A little bit of heated, emotions between you guys. You said, I came for one reason. I came to smash you. You came out here tonight. Not only did you win, you put him completely unconscious. Talk us through that fight, man.
First of all, throughout all the bad blood, everything that was said was mostly, I understand, mostly competition reasons. Pump the fight. Nothing but respect for my opponent. I was letting the